Okay. Let's see. Set this up here. Let me be right back. Okay. Um, Tonight I just want to make a quick video about my situation. Um, I entitled this "A Day in the Life of a Slave," and I wanted to just write down what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, what happened today, what happened yesterday, what happened last week, and kind of bring it to a head. So everybody know that San Bernardino County and the police and the FBI and every other three-digit agency threaten to kill me every day because of what I get on here and say. And that's been going on for years, nothing new. Right now, I live currently, they have me, they let me live in a place, a trap house. And it's not really a trap house for drugs, it's a trap house for them to put me in so they have internet access so they can travel me and then link that to drugs, of course, but it's for them to travel me for drugs, online prostitution. They said molestation with younger boys, and let me see, fraud, can't leave that out, disability, mental health, Social Security, DSS, you name it. They just put it all right here. And they put it all up under a good old church. What I'm mad about tonight is DSS, another card that they sent that is linked to Fifth Third Bank. And at this level, I honestly, I'm just all out of words. I really, honestly, and truly am. I think these white people in California are smoking crack. I think they have lost their minds. I don't think they got good sense at all. ETAL, meaning all of them, more than three. I guess they feel like, I'm going to just bypass that. I ask myself, if they say that you're crazy and I'm nuts, then defend that. Okay? Well, if I'm nuts, why does everybody around me have walkers and wheelchairs? Are those the very same threats that they threaten me with every single day, running me over with an 18-wheeler? If that's the case, why does everybody around me get VA loans and Social Security and got men problems and don't work and make the same statements? Everybody can't be the same. So if something is wrong with me, then why is everywhere that I go, there's a wheelchair or somebody that's mental health or something's going on that behavioral health under DSS is paying for, quote unquote. If that's the case, why does everyone shop at Walmart? Everybody buy pizza. Everybody order online. Everybody get Lyft. Everybody get Uber. Everybody go to dialysis. Everybody got bank cards that end in or link to mine. Everybody say, hey, can I have your phone number? Then why you don't ever give me yours? If everybody just get my phone number, why don't everybody get yours? And they're really slick in this house, really slick. Everybody makes their evidence together and in teams and in unison. For example, if I say, I'm going downstairs and get me something to eat, the other scout comes so they can swap. I say, I'm about to take a shower. The other person, go take a shower. One person work, everyone here has an assignment. There's a student here, there's the dialysis patient here, there is the mental health patient here, there is the old lady here with the VA loan, there is the manager here with the crafts, there is everyone here with the same thing. They even got the white lady, black girl that's married to the white man. They've already married me off to a white man. Maybe. That's on the way. But they've already done that. So, if something is wrong with me, then why so many coincidental situations? And then I said, well, maybe they just do it in retaliation because they get mad about your lives. No, I hadn't been on live in a minute. When I look at UPS and the addresses are different, when I look on the line and the police is still staging online receipts. Let me tell you what they did yesterday, and I just looked at it and I just laughed at them. I just laughed at them because for them to have all of their experience, I sure expected it to be better than that. They put a complaint online at the federal court, made up some judges' names, and then put, so they'll know that I might say, well, what is this? They put all downloadable copies. So if I click it, downloads into my phone, and then they save it and say, this is your complaint. No, I wasn't clicking on nothing. My phone screen is constantly switched and shared. It's switched at this very moment. They send Lyft drivers. They send Uber drivers. They send pizza guys. They send gifts. Today I got a bra. Today they gave me stuff from Wish. I don't order anything online. I am just over it. Like, at what point do they just bring on the handcuffs and let's get it over with? Or do they keep doing it to try and aggravate? I really, honestly, and truly don't know. They eventually left my sister alone because they did it to my sister and they hit her with a truck. They did hit my sister with a truck. They hit her car. And they eventually left her alone when she gave up on life and didn't want to do anything else after they took her education and after it was nothing else that she could possibly do with her life. They totally left her alone. And so I'm thinking that God allowed me to have this foreknowledge of the police so that I could see and so that I could be aware. San Bernardino County, California, period, because they staged me all the way in San Diego, Las Vegas, Costa Mesa, places I've never been before. Puerto Rico, Mexico, Boston, Massachusetts, New York, Arizona, um, Minnesota, Virginia, Texas, Tennessee. I mean, I've been to Tennessee. And they do that all day long on this phone using Wi-Fi. They got a whole nother phone number on my phone. Metro changes all of the information for them. They changed my total due date. Give me a postpaid bill, and I have a prepaid account. And I sit there and say, why would somebody do all of that? And then I remember the threats they give me. They do it and they make it evidence in advance because they mean what they say when they say, we'll run you over or we'll break your legs when you get in jail. And then we'll say, you were already like that. And everybody see, it's not a secret. It's not a secret. Everybody know about my case. Every police. And they do nothing about it because California is one of the most evil, racist states in America. And I don't think I want to be here anymore. I'm waiting on the FBI and the IRS to traffic me to their next location. And I'm asking them that right now. Where else do y'all plan or have for me to go, or are y'all ready to make an arrest in what y'all are staging? Because I'm tired of being here in California, and I've done my job here that God wanted me to do. And California told me Sunday on my phone, they totally send me messages on my phone that I cannot erase, that I have no control over. They just do whatever they want to do to Black people like it's nothing in the world, like they're not doing anything wrong. And they totally sent me a message to my phone and said they don't believe in God. Don't mention that here. So why am I here? Let me go ahead and go about my business, and that's between them and God. I don't care what happened to California. I came here to do what God told me to do, and I think I have done that, which is speed up their plan in helping the homeless. And if they help them, they help them. If they don't, I don't care. They will reap the benefits of what that looks like when they see for themselves. You telling them what is happening, they don't believe it. They make articles around what I say every day. If I say, God told me this was going to happen and it makes good sense, they will make up somebody white and put them online to act like I got the information from them. And then they will come around me and say the very same thing so it looks like I'm copying from somebody else. They do this to me 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days. If I say they're doing, if I say right now, well, God gave me some information about cancer and how it relates to the body and what it does, blah, 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 and how we can fix it. By the night, they'll be going to put up a whole ad on YouTube with a link with the very same title of what I just said. And this happens all day, 24/7, 7 days a week. They tell lies all day long. That's why the environment is like this, because they spend their money on hunting Black people all day long, putting Black people in jail that don't belong. And so I sit here and look at the situation and say, why am I here? They pretty much already put me in jail. It's nothing to do here. Now, granted, I'm not in a mental institution, but on paper, that's exactly what they put. That I'm in a sober living place, that I have a drug problem. Anything the IRS can do, they are such faggots. And I swear, I pray to God that I get to live to face them in court one day. That is just the biggest prayer that I ever could have in my life, that I live to take the IRS to court. They think they want to take me to court. Whoever comes first, they're the ones with the power. Get the warrant, because I'm ready to go. And let's see if there's a God or not. Let's see. Because I just want to lock up the entire Internal Revenue Service, the whole service. I don't want to leave not one person at work. I just want every single person that worked there to just go to jail. It's the most crooked organization in the entire world. And the FBI sit there and watch them, knowing that they're crooked, that they're unfair, that their practices are wrong, and they don't do anything about it. I'm on the live. 1 second. Why? Because I'm black.
That's okay?
All right.
I just want to message you.
Because I'm black. If I was white, it'd be a different story. A different situation. I'm over it. I'm sick of them. This has been 10 years with my husband, and 4 years before that. The last 14 years, I got out in 2008. It's 2023. The last 15 years, I got out of prison. These retarded faggots were setting me up to go back to prison from prison. Hello? I was in prison, and they were setting me up to go back to prison while I was in prison. And I got out, and they continued to do what they're doing right now. And 15 years later, I'm still waiting to go back to prison, waiting on them, make false evidence all day long. They do this all day long. Follow me with phones, and my phone is being shared with somebody else, the screen. They record me, they come and take pictures and take video and have people sit next to me and get up and walk off, have people come and put witchcraft and pray evil stuff to hope my kidney. Let me tell you what these evil people do. Pray that my kidneys shut down. Tell me they're going to run me over so I can be on a wheelchair and a walker. That they'll kill my children. That they will inject me with needles. And they did that on my hand. I have a nice little bruise here at the hospital. The hospital did that. I'm asleep in the hospital. The police did that. And when I got up the next morning and I seen the blood that was left behind, I ain't had no IV. Guess what they say? Oh, she figured it out. Let's say now that she shoot up drugs. They came up with an answer for it. You know what they put in my thing? Medicine. They told me they hope I have a stroke. They hope that my neurological system get weak. These are white people, police in San Bernardino County. They just blew the horn in confirmation. They blow the horn too. So they put IVs in. They say they hope I get weak. They hope that they will inject me with HIV. I'm just over it. And I don't think that it's even the problem of what's wrong, or I don't think it's I'm necessarily that upset about what they're doing. I think I'm upset that it's not personal. That they do this to all black people. I'm just probably the most aggressive case. But this happens to all black people. And because they do it too well. Too well. It's not like one person do it or no. This is the way police work. And so I wanted to make this video tonight because I was annoyed, because I was aggravated, because DSS gave me a card. They keep giving me cards with the last 4 numbers that go to bank numbers that the police have. So it is both an ATM card and a food stamp card. And the food stamp card gets links to a false drug association and selling food stamps. I want to tell them tonight that I want every person that is on this case, I want you to know, oh, Jesus help me. I want you to know that you will stand before Jesus for what you did and for what you're doing. And I hope you are all satisfied with it. I am not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of nothing you do. You lock black people up all day. You tell me all day long how many black people you've killed, how many people you done killed and buried places and taken to other places. I don't care about none of that. I think it's an honor and a privilege that I can be alive to tell you to your face what I think, and don't have no fear in my heart about saying it. Because if God allowed me to catch you in your sophisticated bullshit, then you deserve to get caught and using your own words against you. That's just your karma. So it doesn't matter if you put me in jail, if you arrest me, if you let me go, if you let me be free. It doesn't matter. You got caught in your sophisticated bullshit with all of your artificial intelligence, with all of your screen sharing, with all of your different IP addresses, with all of your changing, with all of the mess you did at CVS. How does it feel at the end of the day when ain't nobody surprised by your mess? You have no surprises. It doesn't matter if you have a little detail off from what I said. It's all the same bullshit. And don't nobody care at the end of the day. DSS, I want you to know that you need Jesus. You need Jesus. You need Jesus real bad. And whatever y'all trying to do, that junk is so far tore up to pieces. And I hope the FBI keep encouraging y'all to make this foolishness. I hope they do. Because I plan to lock up so many white people in San Bernardino County for the simple fact of you're violating the law. And I know. You don't care about the law. I know. You are the law. I know that too. You makes the laws. I know that too. But it's okay. Somebody out there respect the law and respect the Constitution, and God will deal with the situation accordingly. But God is in control. I just wanted to make this video to say what I think and to tell y'all I want y'all to kiss, to tell you that you need Jesus, and I'm praying for you. And no, I don't want to pray for you at all. I want to tell you to kiss my behind. But that's not the right thing to say. It ain't the right thing to say at all. The right thing to say is that you need Jesus. You retarded. You ain't got no sense. And so because you don't, God have to help you. Because it don't make no sense for so many people to gang up. I mean, how many of it does? How many of you really does it take to set up one black girl? How many? How many to gang up on one black girl? Says a lot about me. Says a lot about my God. That y'all said it ain't no God. Oh, but it is. Because how many of y'all really is it? So, I'm going to get off here as I have a minute left. I hope everybody have a good night. I'm going to get prayed up because they are planning the most for tomorrow. And no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And all of that trash you planning for tomorrow is towed up in advance. And so I'm going to just pray and trust the Lord and ask God to protect other black people in San Bernardino County and to even protect myself as I lay down and go to sleep tonight, because they do the most. They do the most. For real. They do the absolute most. This is the most evil, and I do mean evil, county. This is the most evil county in the United States of America. Right here in San Bernardino, Lucifer lives right here in San Bernardino. Right here. He works downtown. Has a whole penthouse floor. Right here. Lucifer in San Bernardino County. And he's running rampant. That part. So, I'm going to go. I just wanted to touch bases and say that I'm still a slave in San Bernardino County. And I'm okay. I'm about to go write in my notebook and listen to my music And in advance, keep all of your threats, because I don't care. I don't care about nothing y'all have to say. Just like you don't care about nothing that I'm saying. When you approve that tort claim, when you approve one of my civil rights claims, then we got something to talk about. Until then, y'all carry on with y'all fraud and y'all Ubers and y'all Lyfts and y'all dialysis staging and your Social Security staging and your all of this other junk you're doing. Have a great time at it. I will see you when I see you. Y'all be good. Have a good night. God loves you. And y'all be blessed.